Hello, this is Derek Naylor again with Storage Marketing Solutions, and welcome to part 2 of our Internet Marketing tutorial overview, where we, in plain English, go over Internet marketing and how to increase your occupancy at your storage facilities through the Internet. So we left off by covering the basics on search engine optimization and pay-per-click. This area is pay-per-click, this area is pay-per-click. Here and all of this down here is organic search engine optimization. This is the free search area. You don't have to pay every time somebody clicks on your listing if it's here. If you do have an ad here or here, you do have to pay every time somebody clicks on those ads. So that's just a quick overview on that. Now what I want to talk about is what to do next. Obviously, in this business we want to increase occupancy and profits, and simply having somebody click on your ad on the internet is not going to do that. You need to convert that traffic into an actual paying tenant. So when they click on your ad you have here on on Google or Yahoo or AOL or MSN, they're going to be taken to a web page. Now, most people will have them taken directly to your home page, and you can tell here that let's take a look at Devon Self Storage, for example. So I click on Devon Self Storage's ad. That is their pay-per-click ad, and we are taken to, I've typed in Salt Lake City storage unit, so that's important to note, and we are being taken to a page that is in Los Angeles. So obviously we have a big problem right there alone, that they are showing up and paying for clicks to come through when I'm searching for storage in Salt Lake City for their Los Angeles locations. Now, they have done something right here that I'd like to point out, and that is that when I do click on an ad, I am taken directly to a locations page. I am not taken to a home page. So that's the good thing. The bad news is if I'm in Salt Lake City looking for storage, I don't need storage in Los Angeles. So a lot of people will have traffic driven directly to their home page on their internet marketing efforts, which is also a big problem, because if I'm looking for storage in Salt Lake City and I get taken to a home page, I will need to go through locations and then find the location closest to me, and it may take me 3 or 4 clicks to get there. So let's take a look at another example here. Let's look at mobilemanyinc.com here. Let's see where we're taken. Again, searching for storage in Salt Lake City, and I am taken to, they actually have a listing with Google Maps, which is a very positive thing that they're doing. And I see here that they have a location on 95 North, 700 West. And down here are some other web pages. So that's another area that I go, which could be helpful because I'm given a phone number. And then let's look at Town Storage. I know Town Storage is a local operator here in the Utah market. So I click on Town Storage's organic listing, which is good. They're on the first page organically, and I am taken to their home page, which is a big mistake, as we talked about earlier. I need to be taken directly to a locations page where I am given the opportunity to get a phone number and an email address, or be able to send them an email and tell them I want a quote. So let's just click on this one here. Now, rather than have me go to their home page and be 3 or 4 clicks away from an actual location, I should have been taken to a page like this, and it could, if they have 3 or 4 locations in Salt Lake, they could have said, we have 3 locations in Salt Lake, here they are, pick the one that's closest to you. But instead I was taken to their home page. So a couple of lessons there. Number one is be very certain that you're not wasting money on people looking for storage in other markets, like this ad here did when I was taken to a Los Angeles storage company when I'm looking for storage in Salt Lake City. Second thing is, if you are on the right search terms and search results, you do want to take people directly to a landing page that advertises the facility that's closest to them. If you only have one facility, this is still important to you. Don't take people to your home page. Take them to a page where they don't have to make any clicks, they don't have to scroll all over the place or hunt for your information. You have studies say anywhere between 5 to 8 seconds to capture their attention and give them what they want, or else they're going to hit this button right here, which is the back button, which is your worst enemy in search engine marketing. If they go to your homepage and hit that back button, it causes all sorts of problems. Not only are you losing that customer to a competitor, but it will also increase your bid prices for pay-per-click. So what I want to do is show you some landing pages that we use that work very, very effectively. Here are a few templates, and I will select this one here just for an example. And I want to go over a few things with you here. So again, this is just a template. It's not for any specific company. But if somebody's searching for storage in Salt Lake City, and we have an ad on a Salt Lake City search engine, then or search engine results, then we are going to have a landing page come up, and this is going to be a Salt Lake City facility. Even if we have 100 other locations across the country, we're not going to bother them with that information unless they specifically are looking for it. So a couple of things to point out. We'll have obviously your logo here. Call us today and ask us about your move-in special. So right away we start with call to actions, which are very important in marketing, getting people to take action and call you and take the next step towards renting a unit. This right here is a unique tracking phone number. This is not a live number because this is a template, but this is a tracking phone number, so we can measure how many phone calls we get from our internet marketing efforts. This right here is an activation code or a coupon code, which allows us to do more advanced tracking and actually determine how many people become tenants. We highlight hot buttons here. These are just generic terms, but we highlight the differentiating features of your facility here. And when we do that, we tie that to the consumer's hot buttons that we know about, like safety and location and other factors that we know are important. So the first area they can take action on is to call. The second area they can do, if they don't want to pick up the phone for whatever reason, either they can't because they're at work or they're afraid of being sold, they can get an instant quote here by giving us some simple information. Now, through our program, if they enter in this information, you'll see that that activation code is populated here, and they can select which kind of unit they're interested in and give us additional comments. If they fill out the form here, an email is sent to the property saying this person is interested in a 5x5 or whatever unit size they enter, and we need to follow up with that person instantaneously if possible. If not, or you're unable to do it, through our program, an autoresponder series begins where they receive a series of 7 differentiating messages over a period of 14 days when most self-storage decisions are made. So that's the second way that they can respond. The third way that they can respond is to click on this coupon and bring it in. Storage is one of those things where a lot of people aren't sure what size they want. They want to make sure the facility's clean and close and all of that kind of stuff. So that a lot of people like to walk in and take a look at the property before, as you know. So we give them an opportunity to click on a coupon, and I'll show you what happens in a minute when they do that. They can click on a map and get driving directions. This is integrated with Google. You can advertise some of your unit pricing here. And then the fourth area they can respond to is to click here and automatically send the facility an email. And then we have, right here, we have a link to your main website. So if people want to know more about you, about your company history and all that kind of good stuff, then they can click here. But most people don't care about that. They want storage in their city and they want it now. And then if you do have other locations, we can add visit our other locations here, and you can show them that. So on all of our landing page templates, we do incorporate those four ways for people to respond, and it's very, very persuasive. We give them a reason why they should choose you over somebody else, which is very important. Now on the coupon page, when they click on the coupon, this is what pops up. They're able to print off this page. You can put your promotion here, whether it be 50% off or a free month or whatever your promotion is. But right here is that activation code again. So when that person actually rents, and I'll show you where this goes later, but this code here is tied directly to what keywords they typed in, what search engine they came from. So we're able to track back very intelligently what keywords and what search engine they're using in order to be effective. We have your address and we have driving directions here all on one page, so they can print that off and know right where to go. So this concludes part 2 of the Internet Marketing series. In part 3, we're going to go into advanced tracking techniques and wrap up the series. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in part 3.